Hello everybody! Welcome back to a Faber farming stream. How are we all doing? We got Ellie, Stijn, Caseboy and Nina today. Welcome guys. Ridiculous Dominic is also there. Dominic, can you jump in VC? I need help. So how are we all doing? Welcome on this beautiful day. Don't forget to download Dominic his pulling sled pack, because it's a whole pack, and rate it 5 stars. Very important, rate it 5 stars. You hear an echo? It should be gone now. I hope so. So let's jump into the sled. Here it is. I discovered you also can use it as a vehicle. Vroom! Not a very good vehicle apparently. I'm stuck! Oh, and I go again. Whee! I just can drive this around the whole time. We're going at a steady 30 km an hour, so why not? But I don't think Dominic had this in mind. Oh, that pulls up the front wheels. Yeah, that would be bad. Whee! But okay, enough fun. This is not what you do with the pulling sled. But I was sitting in it and I thought, I can probably pull a trailer with this and drive around. You guys with CBW. Every time I see CB, I think on CBW, not Caseboy. I know technically it's correct, but no. Oh, that takes forever. Yeah, Ellie, I read it the first time. I don't care. It's a pulling sled. Prickay, Hauer, Midas, Turnerborg, Fredestein, Mitas, Nokian tires. BKTs, Continental, Michelin. So many tires. Hey, see, there is a real CBW. Hello man. Welcome to the stream. So I guess we need a tractor. Oh, why not Deutsch? Nothing falls like a Deutsch, right? Hey, LK Farms! Hello, how are you doing? That was a massive black spike. Hey, who joined the VC?
It's me, Dominic.
Hey, Dominic! I already found a way to abuse your sled. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure this is what it's made for, right?
It's a great tractor. So how are you doing?
Doing well. Just working on the Jeep. You gotta back it up sometimes to straighten the chain out.
Well, is that the issue? We have an uncooperative chain.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to make the chain go straight without having to move it around, but it's the only way I could get it to work right.
This keeps it realistic. Okay, this will do it. It's not much of going straight. Got you, got you.
If you hold left bumper and do open cover, that'll make the tires drop, and you can even do all the controls from the tractor too.
Pipe out? What is pipe out? Ah!
That's for
Don't do pipe out.
Semi.
Bad idea.
Yeah, that's for hauling it with a semi.
Now, my expectation is that this Deutsch will just keep on going. There is a camera angle issue. Oh. Ah. That's so strange. So eventually you just pull away from the chain. I broke the chain! Whoa!
Yep. It is possible.
I don't think this is the potential.
Yeah, and I even set it up so you can add like any liquid to it to make the sled heavier. So if a tractor's having an easy time doing it, you can add fluid until there's enough weight.
We might need to do that for the Deutsch because I feel like something is dragging. I'm not sure. Like that idea. I haven't found out how you can get those things in. That's the wheels. How can those gray flaps fold?
Once you disconnect, pull away. When you fold it for pulling it behind the semi, then when you do the pipe out.
Only for a semi they disappear.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, then we need to get ourselves a semi and move it around. It's so fast. I love it.
Yeah, I do give it some pretty insane horsepower to move itself around.
Now, more with this pack comes with some stuff I think in construction, decoration, others.
There should be a ticket stand in there, and then a weighing station and tools.
Land is not. Giants, really? No. No, that's a bummer. Can't buy the land. This was such a perfect area for it.
Alright, that would have fit right on.
So if I can't buy it, buy that. Well, can buy that. Not this, I guess. No. That's such a bummer. I had a perfect plan in my head. Guess what? The plan is not going through. Can't buy that either. Wait, this whole section of the map you can buy? Oh, I have something to say about that, but let's do not. I guess we're first gonna fly and find a new area. That happens when you don't test at front. What do you mean I can't read, DJ? And hey, DJ, what do you mean?
You can't drive either.
Hey, Venom! Time out, Venom! Just because.
I will be right back, guys.
Alright. No, but I can't buy this area either. Darn it! All the fun spots are unbuyable. It only needs 100 meters or something, right?
For what?
There's a pulling sled.
300 feet.
Yeah, 100 meters.
Whatever.
Probably.
Whatever that converts to in meters.
Exactly. Oh, those.
Or if you go by NTPA rules, it's a floating finish, which is 300 to 500 foot. Which basically means for a floating finish, whoever goes the farthest.
Yeah, I think I found a spot that will work. Not ideal, but it has to do. Oh, we don't have dirt? Really, Giants?
Right there.
This is grass, and this is
No.
forest.
All the way over to the left.
Sand. What has to do?
No. Keep going to the left.
I can't.
All the way.
I can't.
To the left, Faber. Your other left. You're going right.
Animal mode. Oh yeah.
Use that.
Yeah.
That would look better.
Oh, that's not long enough. Really? Let's move it. It needs to be kind of straight. Oh, close call.
Works best to plow it too, because then you get a little bit of extra drag from the field. And that's kind of why I included the roller and the box grader. So then, like if people wanted to, like after your tire tracks are down, you can go and use the cultivator, which is the box grader. And then while you're pulling that box grader, it's making a cultivated texture, and then it's also spraying behind it. So then it looks like you're trying to keep the dust down and flatten it out. And then you use the roller to change the texture again to make it look like it's freshly compacted for pulling them.
Alright, we can try something like that.
That's a short track, Faber.
Hey, what do you want me to say? Where do I place it otherwise?
Put it out in the middle of the field.
No!
Why?
I'm not gonna destroy your field, it's gonna be here to stay.
Just do one end of the field. Like along the tracks. You're not going to lose that much.
This section.
Zoom out so we can, let me see how big that section is.
Seems big enough.
Well, scroll up towards the water.
I'm fully scrolled out.
I was talking about your other field there, not that roundy one, the squared one. Yeah, just do it right there along that edge, the edge of the driveway.
Okay.
That's like the perfect length for a pulling track.
Tracks are supposed to be flat and straight, Faber.
I expect it's flat. I try to make it straight.
You didn't even try to put a little effort to make it straight even. Come on, don't give us that crap.
I tried.
Yeah, I saw that. And I'm Santa Claus.
Santa, I've been really good this year.
You have? Oh.
If you're following certain channels, you might be Santa Claus. And it seems to be perfectly flat. So, we got that. Now we're going back to buildings. Decorations, others. Ticket stand. Yes, right around here.
I'd put it out by the road.
Here then. Where are the stands?
I think those are in vehicles, aren't they, Dominic? Because they're movable. I'd say they're in miscellaneous in your vehicles.
That was the last thing I would have expected.
Yeah, because they're...
No.
No, not in vehicles. That miscellaneous. Yes.
Oh yeah.
See, there's the sled and the...
One, two, three. Holy crap, I forgot something. So let's reset them. That was a giant Faber issue. Send him a DM on Facebook. That will do it. So how is Venom doing?
I just got home from the doctor's.
Oh, how did that go?
Well, I don't have to have surgery right away, so that's a plus.
Absolutely, awesome. Glad to hear that. But they're a little bit heavy. Just a tiny bit.
You're supposed to pull them in place with a tractor.
I know that. And we might end up doing that also. Because this is not going anywhere. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Apologize for that. Came out of nowhere.
It sounded funny, so you're good. That's one.
It didn't feel funny.
Now console has to do this by Tracktor. VPC snobs can do it by super strength.
So is this going to be your finish line?
No, on the other end. I need more stands. That's for sure. Yes, I have Discord. One of the moderators surely will dump the link into the chat.
I don't know how to do that, or I would.
It's really simple. Exclamation mark Discord.
Oh, okay.
I actually try to keep all the commands the same as 82 Studios. Yeah, let's get a couple of others.
You sure it's exclamation point Discord?
Maybe it's disk.
Oh, there it is. Either me or Caseboy got it right.
Okay, yeah, now then I shorten it because Discord is a bit long. No, not what I wanted. Dominic does know how to keep us busy. Build a pulling racetrack. It will be fun. Yeah, it will be fun.
I guess now I'm gonna have to build a pulling tractor.
No! you. Construction. Painting. This is gonna be hard as heck.
What are you trying to do?
Making a finish line.
Okay, Faber. The finish line is not a line.
Here it is.
Normally it's like a road cone or a
We
sign
don't
that
have road
says
cones, so by lack of better, it's gonna be a line.
Dominic, you need the update that says that has the signs 300, 100, 75, 150, 200, 250.
That would be a nice idea, yes. But for now, it's a line.
Richard, send it to me. I'll make sure he gets it. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing we're going to have a Padawan session tonight, but if we do, I'll pass it along to him tonight.
I can almost guarantee there probably won't be.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath that there's going to
Is
be,
he
but
supposed to go to Costa Rica tomorrow?
the 15th. So Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday's when they're leaving.
Because he also said see you on Friday, but I think that was misspoken.
Right. I don't. I'm
It's
not.
getting
You know.
complicated.
I'm not trying to speak for the man, but I don't think there'll be any streams this week. Just
I second
because
that.
of
No,
just because of getting everything moved and all that. You know, I don't think there'll be any streams.
I second that. He surprises me, sure, but it would highly surprise me. So we built the track. Now let's get the sled there. Oh wait, that's a me problem. So let's get the sled to the pulling track. You could use it as a snow pusher.
I don't think that'll work.
No, but you get why I say it. It has a hit with PTO. Why does this need PTO? Huh. Well, technically we need another line, and it's the starting line.
Usually it's.
I know, usually it's
I'm
just
Can you paint?
Go on.
You can't paint the ground, can you?
not perfectly, no.
No, I meant with like the marking paint.
No.
Oh,
So, we got the starting line.
Giants, you dropped the ball. Okay, so you've never really seen tractor pulls in action, have you, Faber?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you know the edge of that white line, the sled has to be sitting on it.
I we do the tractor is sitting with its front tires at the line.
Yeah. Technically, the front of the sled would be sitting on that line.
Okay, well that's a little bit different because for us it's the tractor sitting on the line.
Yeah, well.
And
I'd
now we
say
have
something.
an expert on this in chat, Eric the Crazy Viking.
No, he's not in chat.
Did he leave already? So soon?
Yeah. Yeah, but Faber, I pull tractors.
Technically that was not tractor pulling. That was just tractor racing?
No, I pull tractors. Antique tractors.
Ah,
I don't-
GT Nerdcards just subscribed. Thank you, TJ. JT. I see that happening a couple of times. Now, after today, if I ever need to find something in my garage, it's gonna be hell. Because I got a gazillion of these stands. Perfect. How the heck those 3 others can come too? Green, black, yellow. It's good they were only 2,000 euros. Wait a minute. I think this is a train. I just realized they all interlock together. That just make the biggest train in farm scene.
I'm out the bot for free.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Like I tell other people that are in chat, PFA Faber.
What I did, I built a train.
Yeah, see, he could have hooked them all together.
Oh, what,
And then
what
just
do you think
drove
I'm gonna do? Now I have an idea. This stream is brought to you by Dutch Railway Company. It does mean I need to buy one more. I have a feeling Alex is here. He made me do it.
What do you got to blame Alex for? He had nothing to do with it.
Okay, Tractor.
Okay. I don't know if it was on my end, but my stuff was buffering.
My stuff is still going.
Okay, it's probably my end. Hey, it's better to say something than just ignore it.
No, that's completely true.
JT, I completely agree that there's no way he can do that.
Time will tell. I gonna try.
And what happens if you fail? What's your punishment?
Probably a big explosion and big fat mess. That's enough punishment. Okay, I don't know what happened, but the camera zoom in has changed. I also see we're gonna need to sleep.
Crash counter plus
Already
one.
talking crashes? Oh well.
Wow. So here's my thought. Each time you pull forward or you jackknife is one crash on the crash counter. After you hook the second trailer.
Huh? Connected?
This counts, Faber. If you use super strength. Alright, hit the button for a crash counter.
Crash counter plus one.
There's another.
Unfortunately, there's no way around it. Because there needs to be another round. Green, black, yellow.
Crash counter, crash counter, crash counter, crash counter plus one.
It's not gonna be a 12-hour live stream.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Apologize.
Welcome back. I just discovered that I can make a train. So guess what we're doing?
Oh heck yeah, that's awesome. That was kind of the plan.
You say that, but I don't think you thought of this.
Maybe not that excessive, but close.
It's gonna be something.
And them bleachers, you can also fold the wheels up when you go to set them into place then. And then they'll sit flat.
Longest train in Farm Sim. You're connected. You're connected. You're connected. Oh, you're not connected. Awesome! I didn't know I could enter them as a vehicle. I only knew
Yeah,
before.
They only hold like 8 passengers with the Boda pack.
Hey Lee, how are you doing? Hey Matt! I think the whole train is connected. Yay! Oh my god! So they hold 8 passengers each. So if you have enough people, yeah, no, never gonna be full, but yeah, that's quite awesome. So we established that this is the amount you kind of need for a track. Now is this flexible enough to go around corners? Oh, did I just do something horrible? Oh no, it goes easily through. Oh! Oh!
God, run over the poor woman. That should be a 20 plus on the crash counter because you did vehicular homicide.
Crash counter plus one. Crash counter plus one.
Oh, hey, dude.
It goes awesome through the corners. Dominic, you did a good job.
Appreciate it.
Let's see if we can find something challenging. Oh, this is a thing. Please no train. We're safe.
Choo choo.
Yeah, can you imagine what that will do?
Well, that would be hilarious.
Would be something, that's for sure. It doesn't really cut the corner. I'm amazed. And in all honesty, it ain't that heavy. Okay, I found a tractor. That's a thing. Perfect, this is indeed the amount of cards we need.
That's kind of cheating, Faber, using that Deutsch.
It's not cheating.
Yes, it is.
No. That's a normal engine.
Is that Keith's Deutsch?
Yes.
It ain't normal.
Well, look.
You got a stock engine in it.
Hey,
Mhm.
Keith! It has 580 horsepower. Normal engine.
Okay, it's not the stock engine. Then.
It's not stuck, but it's also not crazy. So, we got some lights. Let's fold it.
So drop the open cover to make the wheels fold.
Yes, the wheels are folded. Unfold vehicle and go! Well, this was very eventful.
Might have to add some water to it.
I definitely gonna add water to it, yes. Better? Never mind.
Get a 6M or a 7R and see how far it pulls it.
We can do that. If it ever gets unstuck behind the tractor. Oh!
It holds enough water to stop my 4755 with the crazy horsepower.
Nice. Fill the tool. Let's see. I think I can do that with electric charge. No, that gestate. Water. So, we got it filled with 20,000 liters of water.
There's another go forward.
This definitely does something.
There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I added the water options. That way you kind of tune it into what you need.
It doesn't stop the tractor though.
The Mazeless, I just pulled it.
Yeah, I think Keith's got some pretty good traction on the carriers on.
No
I thought they were
problems.
pretty crafty.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah. I know with the no key in, you can pull the train.
Yeah, that's on my 4755. That's the one tire option that I make crazy traction is the no keys.
Yeah, but I never jacked up the traction or anything. No key in, they just added calcium.
That's massively cheating, Faber.
Hey Dominic, how well did you do? I just want to test it.
You can run it, go ahead. I'm interested to see what it does.
Right? We need definitely some that.
No wheel weights,
50%
Faber.
off.
No wheel weights. Make it fair.
I should have known better. You'd try this out. I didn't even test this out, and I edited that.
No
50%
weights
goes
either.
on it.
No front weight.
Bah. Ah, heck, welker. For the rest, I really don't care. Lease. Because this is another edit by Dominic. It's a beast.
Yeah, there's a reason why they don't use those in tractor pulls, eh?
Yeah,
Right.
because they're insanely hard to stop.
And just for people watching the Carl Farms and custom modding
Whoa!
tractor.
No! No!
Faber's disqualified. He went out of bounds.
Crash counter plus 1.
And he broke the sled. He broke the chain off of it. So Faber disqualified himself on that pole since sled went out of bounds.
Yeah.
And the crash counter's lacking too.
Yep.
How?
Just unhook Faber.
So his best option on hook.
Why does it still say Faber has that much water when he was unhooked from the sled?
Because I wasn't on hook. The chain broke, but technically I was still hooked.
I mean, you killed all those people that were sitting in the stands. You went out of bounds. I mean, I think you should add at least 20 to the crash counter for all them lives that got lost.
Go lucky number 21.
Crash.
I mean, you just created massive homicide, man. I mean, jeez.
No people are harmed in making this live stream.
The stands say otherwise.
They're empty. We're training.
Well, they know better than to sit there when you're pulling.
And they all ran.
I'm out of here. I'm good.
Faber's hooking to the sled. Let's run.
They dove into the river there thinking it was safer and drowned.
Oh, the sled was going for the river. Yep.
See, one thing that you missed on your track layout is your out of bounds lines.
When you hit the stand, you're out of bounds. How's that?
So down each side of that track, there's white lines. Okay, if any part of that sled touches that white line, you're out of bounds and you're disqualified.
And I think the track is, what is it, 20 feet wide?
They're about, it's about 30 foot wide.
Is it 30?
Mm-hmm. At least where I pull, it's 30. It's about 30 foot wide.
Yeah, I was thinking about looking into setting up like snappable lines where you can just go into like fence mode and then snap down a white line with the fence.
Well, there you have
Domi-
it, bright lines.
Dominic, I have a
Well, no,
I have a very good
use
I have
the tool of the fence.
I have a very good update idea for you.
Mhm.
Add the signs. 75 foot, 100 foot, 150 foot.
Okay. I mean, I already took
See.
out that.
You can put it right
have
on the sled too, where you get the dynamics on it.
Yeah, I
camera.
wasn't sure how to set that up without having scripts on it, and then
Yeah, good point. Because you pretty much need a script to measure your length.
yeah, I kind of figured if anybody was gonna get that into it, and they're on PC, they probably already know how to add the script to it. I debated about making a PC version and doing that. But
There's nothing in the libraries for it.
not that I've seen.
Okay.
The sled's sitting on the chain.
Not anymore.
Because even with the Jeep, when I was looking at the setting up the dash for how many miles were on it, you can only set that for like the hours recorded for the vehicle. You can't set mileage. So there's
Yeah, I tried doing an odometer too, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that's why I searched everywhere for it. Until someone comes out with something like it, I don't really have a good way to do it without having a Lewis.
Yeah, you know what type of signs I'm talking about. So like when you're sitting there watching the holes.
Track markers.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
should-
Like your sign pack, Dominic.
Yeah, but these are just like a flat board and on each side, and then it just has, it'll say like NTPA 75, 100, 150, 200.
We can also do a track layout.
I think Giants
They can
wants it
just
in
place.
meters, though.
And Faber's disqualified.
No, 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 no.
Yes.
No,
Your
no, no,
tires, your tires just hit the white line. You're out. You're done. Any part hits the white line, you're done.
I should have made more work in making it a good line. We can just look it back. Oh
Your
yeah,
dual-
here it is, here it is.
Your duels went over the line.
The line's a line, where you put it.
I know, that's why I wish I made a better line. Well, let's try one more
Or-
time then.
We're a lot thinner of a line.
Here we
Dominic-
go.
Dom,
Yep.
another thing I would maybe add in the update is like some road cones. So like for that say starting line, like say start, and then have one that says leader that's movable. So whoever is the current leader, that's for that. You got to go past that road cone.
Well, that's a really good idea. Yeah, set it up like a movable object, so they can just set up a hand, place it where.
Yeah, I think they already have that in prefab.
Yeah. I can
So,
get that
the
right
first
out.
style did like a charm. That's base game equipment.
Even if you wanted to, you could put no post down one side between track and stand.
But before we move on, let's sleep and make it daylight again. because it's a bit dark. I don't like playing in dark when I'm streaming.
And quit cheating with the articulated tractors.
Why is that cheating?
Yeah.
This is base game.
It's against the rules.
It's against the rules, Faber. There are rules to tractor pulling.
Okay,
Work
no,
with any medium.
no, that's not true. Malchus used a big
Yeah.
butt.
But it's just
That was an exhibition.
it's an exhibition pull. They're not pulling against anyone else.
Yes, they were.
No.
Yeah, but there was no points involved. There was nothing else involved. It was
No,
purely
I think it was
exhibition.
for the honor. Yes.
And it was probably for charity too.
So like the polls that I participate in, okay, it has to appear stock. You're limited on how much horsepower you have. You're limited on tires, like your tire size, how wide, how tall, what kind of rims you can use, what kind of fuel you can run. I mean, there's a lot of rules.
Let's do it.
Maybe add some snow to the roof. Looks a bit funky.
It's got snow on the roof.
Yeah,
No
but it's a
winter.
really thin layer.
It was a windy day.
Okay.
It slid off.
And actually, to be honest, that roof snow is base game because that sheds the same shape as another one.
Yeah, I put a snow underground and I only got a few inches on the roof of my shed.
Like the biggest tractor that would be base game that would ever hook to that sled would be an 8R.
You had that international with the narrow wheels up front.
International.
It'd be a small or medium truck.
You're talking about the 2+2?
Yeah,
Yeah, they won't let those
that's
pull.
a common one for tractor pull.
Yeah,
Oh,
hot arm
Now we're
class.
going to track.
Oh, yeah, but those are pushing
It's like
the
hooking
limit.
a dozer up to it.
Yeah, but he's on snow. He ain't gonna go that far.
Yeah, but look at the physics of the game.
It's true. If it was real life physics, he wouldn't
I'm
get very
counting
far.
on I'm counting on Giants physics here. Yes.
No,
this
if
is
it
not
was like
realistic.
SnowRunner, you wouldn't even pull it.
He might get 10 feet, and then he'd spin out.
If there's snow on the ground, that water should have froze, so it'll even be heavier.
Do
Well,
the
this
back
is
wheels,
performing like a charm.
Dominic? Do the back wheels lock up like the brakes lock up when the transfer box is active?
No, actually. I couldn't figure out a way to really like, make extra drag to it. I mean, I changed the static friction a little bit, but besides that, I did look into the brake force and that while it's attached, but since you're attached to a vehicle, that kind of turns itself off right away.
The friction plates on it, or no?
Yeah,
Like the
could
pegs
do
that go
that.
into the ground.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was having a hard time wanting to do it though because I got so many collisions going already.
Mm-hmm.
Like each chain link has got a like 1 foot
Yeah.
by 1 foot by like 2-inch collision on it, so still not totally happy with the sled. I mean, it works pretty well. There's a little bit of issues when you're
Well,
pulling it
for
behind a
the-
semi.
The sake of the game, almost just put a tow bar on it.
Yeah, but then once I do that, then it's
Yeah, and then everybody will want to change.
hmm
A lot of people don't understand the mechanics.
Right. And with the tow bar, an issue I was having with just a 2-point attachment, there was so much mass and there was so much friction that it wasn't holding up with 2 joints. So fortunately with the chain having 20 joints, it's spreading that.
Hey,
How
Duo, how
them
are you
go.
doing?
That's what I was thinking way back, putting A-frame on it. So you got
Right.
3 points. Then it'll cancel out the extra friction.
Did not think of that.
But it doesn't look realistic. But
Yeah, and that's why I kind of sat on it for a while. When I was working on the sled, I went from having a rope on it, having a chain on it, and it's I like them both. I just wish the rope one would have worked better because that one was a lot more simple. I would have ran a lot better on like PS4s and Xbox because I'm interested to see how that works. Fortunately, I got my PS4 packed up.
How, vehicle. So that did great. Let's try something else.
the medium tractor and see what you make.
Medium tractor.
Base game, medium tractor.
Let's try the.
Yeah, no. Well, you can try it. I know it's gonna hold. Actually, maybe not.
Well, I keep it super weak, so it might surprise us.
No, Dom already said the high horsepower didn't.
Yeah, it should,
Oh, I-
it should stop it.
Yeah, I went with the lowest horsepower.
But in real life, you can do it through gearing, not horsepower.
And I actually totally changed the gearing on that tractor so it lets the game actually calculate the gears. I just did
You
the,
still got the 18-speed transmission.
yep. Yeah, I just did it with speed limit for each gear.
Yeah.
And then I went on tractor data, and then I took what the base max speed limit was for each gear, did the math on it for what my engine speeds were, and then divided it out.
It still pulls it. Barely.
It almost near stopped it, but I suppose I do test it in a plowed field when you're doing it on painted ground. So that's probably another reason why you're pulling it fairly easy with everything, because you get more drag in the field.
Yeah, like the huge horsepower tractors I'm pulling. They go more off of friction than anything. Like wheel spin and friction.
Yeah, and like I said, I shouldn't have made all the tires crazy with traction. I wanted people to still have some realisticness to them, but
Come on,
Yeah,
come on.
whereas that's what I did.
yeah, the Nokians, I'm
I
like,
took the mother. Yeah, I took mother bin, filled it full of rock or iron ore, I think. had sand or something in there. Wet sand. And then I just judged the tires off of that. Like if it just pulled it, yeah, no good. If it's spun and dug halfway to China, then that's good. The thing weighs 220 tons. The tractor isn't gonna just hook up and pull it.
Right.
Even if you got the big Steigers or the big buds or whatever. And so far it's worked pretty good.
Yeah, I pulled it pretty damn good.
So, what next?
Actually, Faber needs the real dirt mod turned on too.
Let's test the Kubota pack.
No, regular wheels.
Yeah, you know what? Well, I have seen full duals,
I would say this is just
but
regular
rear only.
twin wheels.
But rear only.
Yeah, but then you're using the dynamics of physics
Mm-hmm.
against the sled.
Yep. Wow. It was just,
I think this will be fine.
You're getting double the traction that you would normally get.
you're getting quadruple.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I think I need it. We found it match.
And that
Thanks, Rick.
tractor,
Ends with the Kubota.
and that tractor wouldn't be allowed to pull anyways because it's 4-wheel drive.
Not to mention that tractor would never pull it in real life anyway. It's not heavy enough.
I've seen
Just
one
hit
of
it from
those.
down.
I seen one of those. A guy made a super stock M8. It actually does pretty good.
Yeah, but it's still modified.
Well, it's true. Actually, I think it's got a case motor in it.
Which, believe it or not, most of the high horsepowers are all, well, international.
They're all either case or deer blocks.
I was reading an article from the one guy, and he said 80% of them are actually international.
It's
Before
actually
Case
doing
was
it.
involved in like their 1970s or 60s. And they're the most bulletproof motor, so the most sought after.
Alright, Gio, catch you next time. Thank you for stepping in. Have a good one.
But they're also, I think what he said, the block was like 70 grand.
Oh yeah, it gets stupid expensive. Like the antique tractor I pull,
Mhm.
I think I have like 12,000 in the engine. Let alone if I was to build a super stock, I'd probably have 100 grand just in the motor.
Mhm. Well, yeah, like, this guy is, man, he's been somewhere east.
Hey,
that's all he
Triple
does is
D,
build
how are
motors.
you doing? Triple D, great content creator. Caseboy, great content creator. Gio, also great content creator.
And, or no, I think he said it was 80 grand for a motor.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
But he said the blocks are hard to come by.
I know quite a few guys that run like super stock and pro stock, and one of them, Roger Early. He runs in the NTPA super stock. He's got, I bet every bit of $100,000 in each motor, and he's got 5 motors in the truck at all times, plus the one in the tractor.
Hey, Tool Goat, how are you doing? Backing up.
Talking to Eric about what they did in Europe, and it's very similar to what they do here. Because he pulled for, I remember how many years now? A few years.
Yeah, I'll never forget the one night I went with Roger to an NTPA pull, and he hit about 200-foot mark and blew a hole in the side of the block. When we got it back to the pits, pulled the side shields and everything off his case tractor, and yeah, the hole in the side of the block was so big I could have stuck my head inside the motor.
Yeah. I remember years ago, as a kid, we went to one, and I remember seeing the cylinder had about 60 feet in the air. That was back before they put straps and everything on them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now you gotta have all kinds of stuff on the engines.
So,
Same as
stock Duits.
mud racing too. I know Red Cats will pull it. Well, I did on the early version. But now the safety equipment's there for a reason.
Yep. I remember when you never used to have roll bars on them. It was just, the driver and the fenders, and that was it. Now they got roll cages.
They're there for a reason, and I've seen them go over too.
Tool Goat, I'm doing good. Having fun with the pulling sled. Hey, Tim Burner, how are you doing? What happens if you put a crawl tractor with I just did that.
Put the Fiat behind it, or in front of it. Put the little Fiat on tracks.
The Porsche.
I don't have that mod.
Oh,
The little Porsche Junior.
I do have that mod.
I know.
I know
you
how
do.
it ends. It stands still because the Duits already doesn't pull it.
What do you mean? It's still pulling it. You're still
So-
moving.
That's true. Fair enough.
So technically, there comes to the point, even if you're still moving, they're going to flag you to stop.
Well,
which
yeah.
would be right about now.
It's pulling it with
it's still
3
doing-
Ks.
Yeah, what's he doing? 3 kilometers an hour, so he's doing about a mile an hour. Mile and a quarter an hour, so. But in real life, he'd be crunching the.
He'd be digging
Right.
in the ground.
See, if you had the real dirt mod. I think it's real dirt.
You're done.
Or
You're
realistic
flagged.
dirt.
They would have done flagged you when you start jerking.
Yep.
So you stop, Faber.
Yeah, no, the Duits is a fail.
You got the Farm All H?
Don't think so.
No.
But I can check. Medium tractors? Or is that the small
Small.
one?
It's a small.
There's the Porsche. Oh, then I don't have
We
it.
just send you a true 2-wheel drive pulling tractor.
A 2-wheel drive. Yeah.
There you go. Hook the 710 to it.
I can,
That's all 4-wheel drive.
Hook the John Deere 710 and the small tractor to it.
So you gotta work on my pulling tractor. Yeah.
It's not gonna pull it, but okay.
Yeah, that's like what I go up against. Tractors like that.
So what do you race, stock or super stock?
Modified antique class.
Oh, okay.
Anything 1960 and older.
The vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it can't handle it because this is with the wheels down. And it's already... So that was the shortest test ever. No, won't pull it.
Well, you got the wrong
Yeah.
weight in the box, Faber.
The weight is back, doesn't count yet. And I had the wheels down.
Yeah, but you got the wrong amount of weight in the box.
Every class has a different
What
setup
weight
on the
class?
sled.
Every class has a weight class difference. So, like the class I pull in is the 6,500 pound class.
Okay, I do know weight.
My favorite one are those little minis.
Those things are awesome. I'd love to build
They
one
are.
of those. I would love to
Little,
build one of those.
basically lawnmowers on steroids.
Yeah, basically a lawnmower with a V8 motor. You got your legs wrapped around.
Yep. Well, it's also something for the kids to do too, right? Because they got the junior class as well.
Oh, I'm talking about the mini modified. Like
Yeah, the mini modifieds are fun too. But I was thinking of like the junior classes.
No,
I love
won't
watching
do
kids
it.
do it.
It is a transmission issue, by the way. The step from one to the second gear is so much that it doesn't do it.
Right, but you have too much weight in the sled box.
No, I empty it.
No, Faber,
Yes?
listen to me. Go over to your sled box. Okay, you see how there's all them blocks in that big yellow box? Okay, go up where it says weights standard.
No, now it has nothing.
There would be one box. There would be one block in that box for that tractor.
I see you zeroed out your electric charge on it too, so if you go to start it next time, it's not gonna run. Just zeroed it out. when
Oh,
you're
you
there.
put electric motor in that one.
Yeah. I thought that would be cool and people would get to use the charge station for something then.
Why not? A lot of the BGAs have the chargers and everything, right?
Still doesn't pull it.
Looks like it is to me.
You let me stop the Deutz with this speed.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why
but you're a
you only
different
got.
class.
Yeah, you're in a different class, Faber. So you got 75 feet to go to either stop and restart. Okay, so when that happens, if you stop within the 75 feet, they pull you back to the start line and you get to take off again.
This is 75. I thought it was 30.
No, 75 feet.
It's the gearbox from the John Deere that's messed up.
That is
Well, you
very
just said the
true.
magic words.
I tried editing that, and, like changing colors on it for my own personal use, and got a weird gearing setup.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the sled, or the John Deere has a really strange way how it shifts.
Depends on your tractor, because a lot of them are hydrostatic, a lot of them are gear jammers, and some of them are CVTs.
Allie, that's not true.
That's a shocker. So Ellie tells something that's not true.
Now, Faber, this is when you would fill the box back up and add water for this tractor. This tractor would pull in a heavy class.
I hope someone that loves doing a bunch of testing eventually makes a weight chart for it.
Wait a minute. Go back to your customization of the sled. Put the sled, the box on fast.
This is fast.
No, you had it on medium.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's the fastest
Standard.
it goes. It's
Oh,
slow
it's-
or medium.
Okay.
Standard's the fastest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
That's useful information.
So put it on standard.
Yeah, I have it on standard.
It's got GPS.
It even
don't
has
know how,
GPS,
but-
Pete.
Yeah, I know, I was laughing about that. Actually, hey, I have to look into that, because you could probably do measurements through GPS.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Script for that already, right?
Well, just it's counting the coordinates.
Yeah.
So
Then you just do a calculation off your coordinates to get your distance.
yeah, I think it would still need to be scripted though.
Case boy, do you have a Bungles logo for your thing now? You gotta fold the wheels, Faber.
Yeah. I realized that when I was going from... Oh, no, this is no go.
I gotta get some trouble.
And here we go.
That one's a full CVT transmission.
It slows it down, but doesn't stop.
Faber, I really think you need to plow up the field. Or plow at least your little strip in the middle there.
Well, then we do that.
Because the regular painted ground texture is so slippery. I would have to make it like a ridiculous weight to make it work right. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, because he should have stopped that. That sled should have stopped that tractor.
Yeah, because all my testing, I got it to stop with plenty of tractors with adjusted weight. But all the times I tested it, it was in a plowed field.
Did you ever try it with the dirt mod?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got pictures of it pulling with the 9000 and shooting roost over the top of it.
Yeah.
But I've also tested it with all that stuff turned off, and as long as it's like a plowed field, cultivated, or it's rolled.
You have to use a regular plow.
Yeah, I was just... Huh? Power plow? What's a power plow? Just wanted to know.
Yeah, they use those in arenas for leveling.
Yo, store delivery, you're completely out of your mind.
So you need to start where the sled stopped, the front of the sled is. So the tractor is in the plowed dirt.
Keep going.
Oh,
Now this is where you need Dominick's leveler and the roller. So now you got to prep the track after you plow it.
Dominick's roller. I guess that's him on the rolling technology. No.
And then check either silage compactor or
Isn't the one in cultivator? Or is it a weeder?
Or just go to the sled and hit combinations.
yeah, I'll just go with the mod pack.
There it is.
Don't be found it.
And what else? Leveler?
Yeah, the
Box grader.
I think it's in weeder or cultivator. No,
Maybe
it's,
cultivators or sprayer.
nope. Be under cultivator's favor.
I'm in cultivators. There is no leveler.
Well, you wasn't when I looked. Okay,
Um,
there's a lag.
just check under sprayers then. They're not sprayers.
There it is. Hoek het op de grond.
Yeah, I put the exhaust extension on and tried it with that tractor. Holy crap, does it smoke now?
Oh, I bet.
Like if you're in cab and you look out your right window, all you see is coal.
Yeah, especially if you like do it on the rock crawl map and do going up hills. Like,
Yeah.
it's been pretty interesting finding the limits of David's trusts. with it.
So Dominic, does this work backwards when you hook it to the front?
You know what? I did not try.
No, it doesn't. But the roller does. The roller will pack it down without,
How do you know this is backwards?
because that goes on the back of the
Didn't put
tractor.
it in either.
Yeah, but the front. How do you know it's backwards? It looks exactly the same.
Right, but it only works one direction.
Yeah, I'll have to
Might as well
switch
sell
that.
it too.
Yeah, I'll have to switch it so it can work in reverse.
So it's compacted, rolled, better said. Hey Megawatt, how are you doing? It pulls it. Slow down a whole bunch. Hey Husky Clown, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Husky. Hey, Mega.
Oh hey, I'm in the... I'm in the pusher sled. So that was the smallest large tractor. That did it no problem.
Find a two-wheel drive.
We do that next. I'm doing alright, Husky. Thank you for asking. Great to hear you doing good. Yeah, this has more trouble with it. So plowing the ground definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, because before it looked like you were pulling on concrete.
A little bit, yes. Oh, Dominic sent me something.
What they called you right there.
And it has absolutely no use to download that on my laptop. So we'll be right back, people. Gonna close the game and upload that mod. Because it says case pulling tractor. That sounds interesting. Have to try that. So which cabin is this? From a combine or from the chopper?
Sorry, I'm watching some show. That cab that's on there is from a cotton harvester, I think. Or sugar
Cotton
cane
harvester. Ah.
Or actually, yeah, correct me on that. That's a sugarcane harvester header for sugarcane harvester cab.
Got you. Quit game. Yes. Server stop. It says I didn't update 82 Studios. Must. Can't believe that's true.
It's got an update out.
Yeah, I did it, but it says that I didn't. So or I clicked too fast away.
Or you didn't shut down the game totally and restart it?
No, it's on the server.
Yeah. So when you update it, well, yeah, but on the PC it shows it's not updated, right?
No, I could come in easily.
Or is the server telling you?
Yeah, the server is telling me it's not updated. I'm almost 100% sure that's not true. But let's do it once more. And wait a little bit longer. Hey, Dustin Johnson! Saying, Faber, the only issue I'm having is the weights not moving when I go down the track. What am I doing wrong? Press X and the weight starts moving. You have to do it manually. It doesn't do it automatically. So try pressing X on the keyboard. What the console command is, I have no clue. Congratulations, Stein, you made it out.
And since it's left bumper impact console, so that would be left bumper A on Xbox.
Okay, mods downloaded, updated. Don't forget to activate. Save, start. And now wait for the server to come back. That's possibly the hardest thing to do. How surprising. Yeah, that's the crossplay server. That's the wrong one. Eventually the server will pop up. The right one.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it takes a while.
Yep. Tell me about it.
And then sometimes it's super fast. I don't get it.
Hey, Trevor Murphy! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And back into the game. So today we got Dominic, the creator of the mod, Keith, Blaker, Frosty, Redneck Modding, and Venom Mods, NVC.
Hey, Faber.
Yes.
It's snowing
Yay!
again.
Yay! We're supposed to be getting snow tomorrow. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. That's what we do it for. Lately I've been really down. Don't feel like anything. I know it's a me issue. Depression. But hey, I'm here. But I'm here right now, and I'm here right now.
But I'll send you our weather for the weekend, though. Sunny
Sounds like fun.
at 40 below.
Sounds like fun. So I think the
And you can
case will
have
be
it.
in medium tractors.
Yep.
No, it isn't.
Oh no, Dom's? It should be large.
No, the pulling tractors in small.
Small.
Oh, it's in small?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Why'd you put it in small?
Because it is a small size tractor, actually.
Yeah.
Because that's the even other, like the 1255 and the 1455 in gamer category are in the small tractor category, so I figured
But
it
that's
fit.
your super stock, isn't it?
Yeah, well, kinda, yeah. I don't know, I kinda didn't go with
Yeah.
any specific type, so that way
Okay.
nobody could really get mad about it. I kinda threw a couple different things together, so. Because it's a cross between, I think it's a 5140 and what's the decal say on the hood? I can't remember, but yeah, I had a couple different pictures I was looking at and kind of going after.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I'm
Eventually,
doing is full super stock.
Yeah. So eventually I'd like
Or
to
pro
change the
stock.
front end on that and have it as multiple brands.
With the stock engine, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's only 2-wheel drive, so you gotta have enough weight and enough horsepower on it.
I went with maximal weight. Now I need some horsepower, obviously. Wow.
And I think I figured out a way for them to do catwalks too. Get the front end in the air.
Yeah.
I found it by mistake. Basically, it's a movable collision.
Oh, if you
really?
release it, you can't do anything with it. Well, then it goes back. Sure.
But I'm just trying to figure out how to implement that to the torque rating.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could set up your like a pivot point for the axis of it, and then link it to like a gauge rotation. So say it's for your tach, but then only have it from a certain RPM range. Have it where it comes on at like 3,000 RPM to your max RPM.
Yeah, because it gives you the simulation, like when you put the torque to the wheels, you know, your front end's gonna lift up, right? Then as it's grabbing and letting go, your front end's gonna bounce.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Now that you're just talking about it, yeah, that's. You just have to code it in with a gauge animation. Make the whole body a gauge.
Yeah, I was doing something, I can't remember what it was, and then next thing you know, my front end was up in the air and I couldn't figure out why, and then figured it out that I moved the collision down.
Yeah.
But it still drove. But I didn't have independent brakes on the back end yet.
Oh no, we didn't make it. How? Now we do make it.
And I saw a mod that had those, and I can't remember which one it was. Figured out how to do independent braking on the back wheels.
Yeah. Can't you just,
That's
do you really need the independent braking, or can you just change your Ackerman steering?
No, it was independent braking on the fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can lock up one tire or the other.
Oh, damn.
I got the mod, I'm just trying to find it again. And it worked too. And I got it just for that. I was gonna send it to you when I got it, but I forgot to.
Don't do that, Kate.
Good idea, night too.
I figured it would have come in handy for doing this.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit more to get done on it, but I guess.
Well, they use that on the sled too.
Yeah.
Like when they're backing it up, because some of them don't have steering.
Like
Yeah,
a
I've been
champion.
I've been debating on trying out linking steering nodes on that last link of the chain, and then setting it up so that way the rears, because the rears already steer, but setting it up so that way they steer with the tractor in case you get all squirrely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, I lost the tractor.
But yeah, it's like options are infinite.
There comes the
Yeah.
chain.
I'm trying to walk from the kitchen here. That's not good, better. I have some rainbow trout for dinner tonight.
Nice.
You know which, I should go pull some out of the freezer. Smoked
Yeah,
rainbow.
that's the way Texas this morning. She's like, pull some trout out. I'm like, hey, we should use that up because we caught this last year on the ice.
Yeah, ease her up before it goes freezer burn.
You know, I mean, fortunately we can pack everything, but
You know, it'd really be cool have the remote kill switch on that thing too.
a remote what?
The remote kill switch on the sled. So if you're doing a role play or whatever, the guys in the sled can shut down the tractor.
Right. I wonder if you could, because it's technically an attached vehicle, and you can start the sled from. I don't know. I never had a chance to try it as a multiplayer to see if it would work, but
That'd be cool.
I know it does. I know it does work when I'm by myself.
Dominic, I managed to break the sled. It only took me an hour.
Oh yeah, it's very possible with that chain.
Oh!
That's
Just-
definitely its weak
Just
point.
knock the
but-
tractor right up to it.
By the time I get the tractor there, the chain is under the sled.
Also, the other thing you can do, you can go into the shop and just, you know, change a color or wheel color or something and it resets it.
It's a snake dancing. Got it.
Yeah, that chain, there was a very small window of it wanting to work and it wanting to blow up, so tried the best I could to hit it in the middle.
You did a good job. Yeah, a little bit of a struggle is fun.
Not exactly an easy mud to put together, right?
Yeah, and there was a lot of different ways I wanted it to make it, so you only could do like one operation after another.
Yeah.
And I had it
But
set up
then-
that way, and then I totally took everything and made it so you could select anything anytime because I was having too many issues.
Here we go again. 50 likes. Thank you everybody. Awesome.
See, if that was a Deutsch right now, the enhanced exhaust, you wouldn't even be able to see the dude.
Right.
It's wicked.
So, people in chat, you wanna see anything specific or should we move on to the next item that we got new?
It's time to move on. I think everyone's gonna be pulling sledded out for now.
I think so too. I think everybody knows. Gets the idea. And we got another new mod. From Venom. And I got something from you too. Which I have no clue what it is.
Who?
So Dominic, the LX. What is that?
The what?
You sent me a mod?
Yeah, what, last night?
Oh, the lizard. It's the Jeep.
Oh yeah.
The XJ.
He gave it a little bit of extra horsepower. That's nice. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with those tires. Bumper, standard, off-road, cruise guard, standard, off-road of course, windows, dark, side steps. That's just yes or no, beacon. Oh, what a cute little beacon.
Remember, it's a pickup. Or a vehicle.
Yeah? What are you trying to say here? Do I ever do anything crazy? We always keep it real at Faber farming, Pete.
No, the question is there any normalcy?
So let's get her. Only 8,200 fully pumped up. It's really cheap vehicle. You know what? How does that do with this pulling sled?
I never tried it actually.
I'm not surprised that you never tried. Guess what?
I know in real life it will destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Because your joints aren't strong enough.
Oh, hey, we have an interest of keys conflict. Doesn't matter, I can do it from here.
Yeah.
No, I
You
can't!
keep your hood down though. Are you hooked on the winch or are you hooked on
No, I'm hooked onto the pool. Hey,
The
G
trailer
doesn't
hitch?
work. As long as I don't have the same key binding conflict with the X, it's fine.
I'm gonna look at that right now.
Oh, never mind, I don't need X. It doesn't have the power. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it has the power, you just don't have the traction.
So this is the latest version of Dominic's Jeep Cherokee or Jeep Lizard.
There's some monster truck tires that might do it. They're under Michelin.
Does he now say I have the wrong tires? Oh. That shouldn't even be possible. Michelin. Holy moly! I can make it jump in the store, just like DJ.
Yeah, I might have to change that to where it spawns a little higher up so you don't bounce like that.
Why? It's fun. Well, let's go with monster truck today then.
And I'm not sure if the version I sent you has translating suspension, but suspension should move up and down like David's.
So basically the question is, does if it has dominick suspension? Confirmative. But let's try a wood pile. Wow, Dominic. I tip it nonetheless, but wow. That actually took some time.
Yeah, I got a pretty decent balance.
Not remove, flip. Happy scoop. It's just a happy scoop. It's just a happy scoop.
Yeah, but you broke the crash counter.
Yeah,
Crash
I will
counter.
crash.
Crash counter
Check.
plus 1.
Crash counter is up to date again.
And I got the snorkel, or where the snorkel is, like a foot above that is where you can be underwater, and then it'll shut off.
So basically you can go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as the snorkel's sticking up out of the water, it'll go through it.
You got it if it's upside down, it shuts off.
You know what? It started to tip when I was in the water, and it didn't. So it must hold orientation. It's in the water.
Yeah, 'cause I found that with 90% of the mods, that if you're upside down in the water, it still runs. But if you go in and you're, just above your tires, it shuts off.
Yeah, I think the orientation's froze. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I just changed the tailwater depth in the base or the XML.
So if you want some flexible suspension, take this vehicle.
Your tires through the fender.
You can adjust the suspension so it'll better fit the tires. If you're going off-road, you can lift it up.
And you also can adjust the rear hitch. Oh! You need to tell me that forehand. Wow!
You did.
Oh. I need to
When you
listen on
bought it,
forehand.
Yeah, when you bought it, he told you.
And it took many hours to do it, but
The springs look funny.
I know they got
Sorry.
kind of a weird bend to them, but I thought they were close enough.
It kind of over-arced.
Yeah. But it took
Hey.
hours to set up, but I made each tire option the till trigger for the auto load translates every time with each tire option. So no
that
matter
took
what,
some
it
time.
would. Oh yeah. And the nice thing is with the suspension, I'm gonna note that in the mod desk. If anybody has issues with auto loading, just move your suspension up and down. And it works great because some pallets are sometimes finicky.
Yeah.
You just adjust it a little bit, and then it works perfect for that type of pallet then.
But the problem is, half of the people don't read the mod disc.
Yeah, true. And actually the version that Faber has right now, I was up all last night and I actually redid all the textures since then.
Yeah, that's
Cause
when you sent
that
me
one I
to.
had, yeah. Yeah, I had two separate, texture sets going on for all the body parts, and I finally combined it all into one. And that took a lot of time because that was a lot of stuff with different colors and.
Nice trailer missing tires. Or no, that one had tracks.
Oh, you gotta go away, Stone. Come on.
I work hard every day, don't waste my time on yesterday. I never shy away from a good time.
I don't think it's supposed to be sliding.
Thank you, Dominic, for the opportunity to show this off early. Thank you for the pulling sled. That's awesome. Well, we're slowly sliding off the rock. It's also very nice. Yep. Thank you, Keith Blaker, Venom, and Dominic.
Back down.
Yep.
Thank you, Wayland Timlick, Thundery Voucher, Stein. Joe Braxton Anders, James Gibby, Trevor Murphy, Husky Clown, Dustin Johnson, Megawatt, Venom, Dustin Johnson, Caseboy, DJ's Club, Ellie the Predicator, Tim Burner, Tour Goat, Triple D Gaming, and anybody else I missed, CBW, Ridiculous Dominic. Thank you all, I had a blast, I hope you too. Stay safe, play nice, and I see you later. Bye!